Larazabal.
Hello there. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Thank you, host, for introducing me. And as you have seen the beauty of our business, now I'll tell you why it is beautiful. My dear friends, first and foremost, my name is Chino Larazabal. People call me Chino, so you can call me Coach Chino in this business. I am a nurse by profession. This is my full-time job. In fact, this business, this empowered consumerism business, is just my part-time job. You know what, my dear friends, before anything else, I would like to tell you my background. My background, my dear friend, is not a business. I'm not a business person. In fact, when I was still young, when I was still in my earlier age, I was born in a political family, meaning to say my father in at one point in time ran for governor, and my mother was in on politics also. So both of my parents are politicians. So definitely business was never in our politics was our business. In fact, business like this traditional business or this digital business has never appeared to our to our senses for that matter. So why am I here? Why am I doing this business? In fact, my dear friends, if I would tell you, in here in Norway, my dear friends, I'm working in a nursing home, and in a government like this in Norway, well, we have contracts. For example, my contract, my job ends at ends in 2099, year 2099. What does it mean, my dear friends? It means that my job, even though I'm already 122 years old, I will still have a job. That's how stable my job is here in Norway. So why am I doing this business if my job is already stable? My dear friends, it happened one day when my wife woke me up. My wife told me, "Hey, we call each other. Our endearment is Dada." So he told me, "Dad, you have to wake up. Look at this post on Facebook." She showed me a post on Facebook wherein a business person, a coach of this business, was posting and holding a check worth 43,000 US dollars. She was holding a check worth 43,000 US dollars, and she said that she was able to have it as income for 2 months at least. So I told my wife, I told her, you know what, Dada, never ever believe what you see on social media, especially on Facebook. Not everything you see on Facebook is true. In fact, I told my wife, you know what, most of them, if they show money on Facebook, they are scammers. That's what I told my wife. I told her, in fact, if you want, you can stand there, you can put your hand on this high, and then I will photo edit a check. I'll put it on your hand, and then I'll put, how much do you want? Do you want 1 million US dollars? We can do that. I can do that. And then you post it on Facebook, and then you tell people, hey guys, I've earned $1 million. So are you interested? Join me. My dear friends, that's what I told my wife. Never believe everything you see in Facebook, especially in social media, because you do not know if they are scammers, if they will just get your money and run from you. That was my belief before I entered this business, my dear friends. I guarantee you that. And then the only problem I had, my dear friends, is that here in Norway is very cold. Here in Norway, even though you have blanket, you really feel cold. You need a human blanket. And if you say no to your wife, my dear friends, your wife will not sleep beside you. And if I will say no, I won't have a human blanket, my dear friends. So I had to say yes to my wife just to have a human blanket in the night time here in Norway. So I said to her, okay, I'll give in to your request. What will we do? And she said, we just have to contact our friend. She has a friend Her daughter and my daughter are classmates in an international school in the Philippines. Let's contact her. Let's ask her about this. And I said, okay, okay, let's go on with this one. Let's finish this one. And then we called mentor OJ Chua. Her name was mentor OJ Chua. So I asked her, because she was not my mentor before. I asked her, ma'am, how true is this that people on Facebook on in your company are posting checks worth 2,000 US dollars, 4,000 US dollars, 6,000 US dollars, 10,000, 20,000 US dollars, and they claim that they have this in just 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. It's so impossible. Can you tell us about? I told her, can you tell us about your company, your business? You know what, my dear friends? I was expecting for her to tell me. Do you picture this out? If you want to buy a house, a person selling the house will tell you everything about the house. That the room is nice, that the carpet is new, that the air condition is new, etc., etc. Not in a single lifetime that a person who is selling a house tells you that you go inside and check it by yourself. No, it's not that the case. You have to present what you are selling. So that was what I was expecting with mentor OG Chua, for her to tell me how beautiful the company is, how amazing the company is, how amazing the income is. Everybody is having income as much as 20,000 US dollars per month. That was what I was expecting from her. But instead, my dear friends, it was the reverse. She told me, if I were to answer your question, I would be telling all the beautiful things about my company. Why? Because I am inside, which is true. And she told me, so what I will do is that I'll give you the link and you do your research. Look at me. I am here. I am not interested in networking. I don't want this request of my wife. And here this woman, my mentor now, this woman telling me to research about the company. If it's not only about it, if I don't need human blanket, my dear friends, every night, I will not do this. I don't. I'm done already with researching. I have 2 degrees in my college years. So why will I research something which I do not like? But since, as I've said, I needed a human blanket, so I said yes again. And mind you, my dear friends, because of my being skeptic, because of my doubts, my fear, and I want to prove my wife wrong, ah, I studied the business, the company, the network marketing business. In fact, the MLM, I studied it for 7 days. 7 days, my dear friends. I researched those haters of MLM, those who are, who don't like network marketing. And you know what, my dear friends, what made my decision heavy? What made me say yes to dismiss this? It was only when, my dear friends, when I saw this certain lawyer who has been in the law, who has been practicing law for 24 years, and he is actively a member of this business. And in fact, his wife is a regional trial court judge. Can you see that? A regional trial court judge. She's not just a mere lawyer. And yet, she too is doing this business actively part-time. My dear friends, if I am not a lawyer, I am just a nurse. But how? I have no right to say that this company is a scam. Why? If there is a person who has the right to say it, it's those lawyer and those regional trial court, because they know the law better than I do. But why are they in this business? So that made my decision heavy, my dear friends. That made me said yes. That okay, let's do this, because it's just 200 US dollars. So if I will not have any income, or the person who invited me will just run away from me, it's okay because it's just $200. It will not kill me. In short, It's an affordable thing to give. So I started with only one account because I really am doubtful, and I really want, you know what? Because of my desire to really, to really disprove, to really make my wife feel that she is wrong by letting me joining this business. I On my first day, my dear friends, I tried to find a person who has an experience of MLM, who has an experience of network marketing, who has a bad experience of network marketing, who despises network marketing, because I am those people. I'm looking for a person who have been scammed, who have lost plenty of money because of transferring from one MLM company to another network marketing company. And my dear friends, tell you what, I found one person, a friend of mine. And you know what, my dear friends, always remember, the first one who will reject you is your family and friends. So I told myself, this is the perfect example that I can show my wife, because for sure, he will reject me with all his experiences, bad experiences from network marketing. He will, he will say no to me. And if he says no to me, if he says no to me, then I can say to my wife on her face, in her face, that, you see, not even this person will join such kind of business, because he has already bad experiences. And mind you, my dear friends, when I talk to this person, this hater of number one hater of network marketing, when I talked to him, he said, I said, the only thing that I uh, shared to him was because I have no experience. It was just my first day. So what I did was I just shared the business. I just shared the company based on my research for 7 days. I just shared the vision of the company, especially here in Europe, America, Australia, Canada, and New Zealand. I just shared it, my defense. But to my surprise, I am not a networker. I haven't been doing this business for how many hours. It was just my first day. And yet he said yes to me. Actually, he did not say yes to me. He said yes to the business, not to me. Because if it was only me, he would say no, because I will be wasting my money, and I have been there for a longest time. So he said yes to the business. It shows, my dear friend, that our business is so beautiful. Why? Because for as long as there is health, my dear friends, this business of ours will not cease to exist. It will always exist. If there is health, this business will thrive to be there. It will always be there. Why? Because our products is for health. And this is, you put this I place this in my mind, and you have to put this in your mind also, my dear friends, that people, every person in this world wants to prolong their lives. They want to prolong their lives. Why? Because they want to prolong their stay with their family. If they want to prolong their stay with their family, how will they do that? They need to better their health. They need to prevent diseases. They need to protect their health from diseases. And what better way to do it but through one better way to do it is through our products. That is why, for as long as there is health, and for as long as there are people who wants to prolong their lives, our business will stay forever. So that's why do not think that our business will go bankrupt. Especially do not think that it will close, because one thing for sure, a health business, wherein your president and owner is a doctor by profession, medical doctor by profession, wherein every time he thinks of the business, he thinks of the health of people. This business, my dear friends, will not come to a closure. And I guarantee you that. Now, so I started with one account, as I've said. I said to myself, I studied for one more day. I said, the 15 accounts is so beautiful. The 15 accounts is so amazing because not only you have 15, 15 cabs or 15 stores, you have, you can have potentially high income. So I said to my wife, "Can we do this?" My wife, my wife did not say yes, because she said to me, "You know what? If you insist, because I told you just for extra income. I did not tell you to make it serious. One account is okay. Well, do not go for 15 accounts. That's too much." And he told me, "If you insist in asking for me, for because our savings is with her." So now that's my tip for you guys. If you are married, you have to have separate savings. Anyway, so she told me, if you insist, you find another wife. She told me, "You find another wife." I don't like to find another wife. So I did not insist, my dear friends. So what did I do? I went to my other man, my other man. I went to my friend, my dear friends. I told my friend, "You know what, brother? Can you help me? I think I need, I don't know how much in US dollars, but I need 98,000 pesos." I said to him, "I need that money, my dear friends." My dear friend, I told him, and he said, "Okay, how long will you pay me back?" And I told him, "Give me 2 months maybe at most." And he said, "Okay." He helped me. And then I did not tell my wife. I did not tell my wife. So now, the good thing, my dear friends, is that the next day, when I woke up, before I usually cook breakfast. I usually do all the things here in Norway, my dear friends, because we don't have any helper. And my wife works at the daytime. I work at nighttime. So the day chores in the house and with my daughter, I have to do it myself. So before I woke up, before I stood up, my dear friends, I tried on my second day, I tried to invite 8 people. 8 people. What did I do? I just shared the business. Same still, same system. I just sent the message to them. What I shared to my first invite the day before, that's what I did. I just shared them the business, the company, the marketing plan, and then, my dear friends, out of 8 people, 6 of them joined. Six on my second day. Second day, 2 days in the business, I have 7 people who joined me. I said, it's so amazing because I don't need to go out and bring products and sell products. "Oh, can you buy these products?" I do not do that. I don't even have to change my clothing. I don't even have to beautify myself to talk to a person in front. No, I just send messages, my dear friends. If that is so hard to send messages, to press just send, or to press those keypads, what is easy for you? That's the easiest thing to do. And my dear friends, in my first 6 weeks, listen here, in my first 6 weeks, without any product on my hand, because Norway is so strict, very strict. It's strict in such a way that you need to have it approved before you can easily get your products into Norway. Now, my dear friends, without any products in my mind, without any product on my hand, I was able to earn for my first 6 weeks 6,700 US dollars. 6,700 US dollars, 6 weeks. My dear friends, I did not sell. I did not sell. Never did I sell any single product. Never did I recruit any people. What did I do? I just shared the messages. Shared. Yeah, my dear friends, I do not need to change one script to another script. No. What I shared to one person, I shared to all. I shared to others. It's the same. It's so easy. I guarantee you, it's so easy, my dear friends. Now, in fact, my dear friends, I would like to tell you, on my October income, I was able to earn 2,970 US dollars. On my November income, I was able to earn 5,800 US dollars. In fact, my dear friends, listen to this one. There was this one point in time in December, I was sleeping. Now, When I woke up, I was able to read this Facebook post that says, it was from Mentor Oji Chua. She said, I have a leader in Norway who is sleeping right now, but he did not know that he was able to to raise an income or to earn 1,120 US dollars. My friends, I was sleeping and I earned 1,120 US dollars. Can I sleep always? Can I just sleep? See how amazing this business is. It's so it's mind blowing. I never in my whole life, never I did I experience earning 1,120 US dollars sleeping. You know what, my dear friends, the only thing that I can think of, why is this happening? Because of my 15 accounts. That's why the 15 accounts is really powerful, my dear friends, because it's not only having like, you know what, let me tell you this. It's not only having like a 15 cabs, for example. Oh, it's not only having 15, because if you only have 15 cabs, one passenger or a passenger that goes inside your cab and will pay you per cab, you will only receive times one for those 15 cabs. But in our business, it's more than that because even though you have 15 cabs and even though those cabs are already occupied by passengers, passengers that will ride on your cab in advance, in potential passengers that will ride in your cab will already be paying you. Meaning to say, my dear friends, if you have already 15 accounts and you have grown your team, for example, even if there's only one person who will join you, my dear friends, you get times 5, times 10 of your income. Meaning to say, it's like one passenger riding one cab, and yet all your 15 cabs, he is paying for all of those. It's like that, my dear friends. That's how amazing our 15 accounts is. I tell you, my dear friends, go for 15 accounts if you have no 15 accounts yet. Go for it. And my dear friends, also, before I end, I would like to share to you that my total income, my total income is almost 17,000 US dollars, but plus maybe incentive points. Now my worth because of this business is around 20,700 US dollars in just 8 months. But here is the thing, my dear friends. Everything's nice, is it not? Everything's amazing, is it not? I have a regret. I regret one thing. Oh, you have to listen to what I am what I am about to tell you, because I regret one thing, my dear friends. You know what I regret? Regretted. You know what I did regret? I regret, my dear friends. If there is one thing that I regret in this business for the 8 months that I am here in this business, I regret that those 8 months I did it part time. I regret doing it part-time, my dear friends, because if I had this income, this 20,700 US dollars in 8 months doing the business part-time, what more if I did it full-time? Can you see that? What more? It might be times 2, times 3, times 4, times 5 of what I have accumulated now. That's the one thing that I regret, because I did not do it full time. But again, my dear friends, even though if you did it part time, still this amount is mind blowing. There you go, my dear friends. That was my journey. And to end, my dear friends, I would like to leave you with a message. If you have past experiences, my dear friends, if you have past experiences in your life that you were scammed, for example, or for example you are now in the business and yet you are still struggling to find an invite or a person who will join you, Do not stop. Do not think of that twin. Actually, do not think of that one anymore because it's already in your past. Leave it in the past. You cannot undo what has been done. You can learn from it. Maybe because your system is lacking. Maybe because there is lacking in what you do. Maybe because it's time for you to talk to your mentor. Maybe because it's time to you for you to open up to your mentor. That mentor, sponsor. I think I am doing the right. I'm not doing the right thing anymore. What will I do? Well, can you help me? I guarantee you, my dear friends, this business, your business, you're not doing this alone. Even though it's your business, you will not be doing this alone. That's the beauty of our company. Why? Because we will always be there for you. The team international will always be there for you, headed by our very beautiful and sexy coach Jessica Rosala. She will be there for you. We will be there for you to guide you for you to reach your goals and your success in life. And my dear friends, do not think of the future. Why? Do not think of tomorrow. Because it's not yet on your hand. Tomorrow might not come, my dear friends. If you say, like, for example, you have the money now, and you will say, I'll just do it maybe tomorrow because I have to research, etc. I did the research already. So go away with the research. Do not think of tomorrow. Do it now. Why? Because if there is one thing that I am certain, my dear friends, is that in our lifetime, or in our in a day's life, the one thing that is very critical is when you go to sleep. It is very critical when you go to sleep. Why? Because you have no movements. If you have no movements, your blood flow is not that good. Your circulation of the blood is not good. If that happens, my dear friends, and you have already built up diseases in your health, it's dangerous. You might not wake up tomorrow, my dear friends. That is why it's